Here is something you may not know. Why is the Cote-des-Neiges NDG borough the biggest in the city of Montreal? Why were two very different neighborhoods forced into a marriage that probably neither really wanted? The borough has, according to StatsCan, 166,520 residents. Nothing really comes close. So why do we have this huge city within a city? Language. Like so much in Quebec, it boils down to language. Now, back in the day, when the PQ was dividing up the city into boroughs, it came to the shocking realization that NDG as a standalone would qualify as a bilingual district. And that could not be allowed to happen. Heavens, no! Well, the solution was to merge NDG with Cote-des-Neiges and therefore dilute the official Anglo presence. Now, the borough has generally served its English-speaking population in English in an unofficial capacity, but now the language police are sharpening their knives. As CBC reported this week, the OQLF is cracking down. It is ordering NDG to take down English signage and other measures. One of them includes a demand to rephrase answers in French in council meetings if the question has been asked in English. And bilingual business cards, interdit. Now, the borough mayor says she will comply with the order, but promises to maintain services in English and NDG Cote-des-Neiges. Frig, can't these language bullies find something else to do? Mr. Legault, call off the dogs. We live here too, in peace, s'il vous plaît. Now, I will believe it when I see it. But the CAQ government says it will proceed with electoral reform, and it says it will hold a referendum to get approval. What it could mean is that under the proposed mixed proportional representation idea, a third of the 125 seats would be allocated by popular vote.
I think it's more complex than I expected, honestly. What I'm telling Quebecers is that I'll give them 3 years to understand the proposal.
3 years? Do you think we need 3 years, Mr. Legault? Franchement, maybe you need 3 years to study if it will work for your party. Now, on the positive side, it might mean that minorities would get more clout in the National Assembly. Many Liberal seats, for example, are in huge ridings in Montreal. Now, that means votes in the West Island are worth about half as much as votes in other less populous ridings in the regions. Now, perhaps it could even mean the rebirth of a minority rights party. There are times when I think we really need a voice. But don't hold your breath. The referendum wouldn't happen until 2022, meaning the next election would still be the first past the post system. My guess is that Legault will keep an eye on the polls and will do the math. Will it happen? Maybe. We had the same promise from Justin Trudeau. It was a cornerstone of the Liberal platform last time. It was abandoned and forgotten. He probably did the math too. No wonder people are so skeptical of politicians and their promises.
It's not that easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things.
Talk about hypocrisy. The Green Party likes to pass itself off as a paragon of virtue. Leader Elizabeth May got caught in a whopper this week with a photoshopped picture. The original shows her holding a disposable cup, but the image was altered to show her using a reusable cup with a metal straw. It's really no big deal in itself, but it is deceitful coming from a party and leader that tries to corner the market on political correctness. Now, in like so many other cases, it's not the crime, it's the cover-up. Indeed, not easy being green or truthful. And some good news this week. They may finally have something that will stick to Trump. It was a bombshell indeed, and it may just be enough to remove him from office. He used his presidency to enlist a foreign power to help him politically. It's not that complicated. The man's treachery has no limits. Will the sycophants in the Republican Party finally say enough? Democracy in the United States is truly on trial. I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you like what you see, please share it. And don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.